Right, we've made it to the monastery. Let's see. Let's see that Thomas fella. Philip. Thomas.
Oh, that's you.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that.
Oh, here we go.
They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh? See you later.
Well, that was easy. Fucking... Good job, fucking, Thomas.
Yeah!
Right. Let's go to the church. Oh, this goes up. No, I don't want to go up. Right. Hello. You're the man I need to speak to, Peter.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven.
Are these guitars, are they?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you.
Oh,
Let's see
okay.
how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
Pius? Who's Pius?
And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
I have to find him first.
Yeah, you got any info on where I can
don't
look?
need to find him. We know.
Oh, you know, do you? Okay,
Why haven't
where?
you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Oh, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Right, okay. So... what does Pius look like?
Pius.
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk, then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he's suddenly stopped drinking.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe
I
there's a
think I
secret
can get in.
passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns, supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow.
Yeah.
Try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Okay.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else?
Okay.
Afterwards.
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Sounds fun.
Yeah,
Huh.
that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
Right then. So, Dr. Yamo is supposed to enter the monastery. Yeah, I think we should report to Radzig first. See what he says. Is he out? Is he? He's back there. All right. We'll fast travel to Ratel and tell him.
Yeah.
So, Radzig, you in here? No, you're not in here. You are upstairs, I'm guessing, right? Oh. Are you in here? You're not in here. Who is in here? Oh, it's Hans. Sorry, Hans. Don't mean to bother you. I need to get in here. You know what? I'll sleep. I shall sleep. Radzig! Ready, Wiggy. Radzigo. Radzig, come here. Boy! Radzig!
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
So, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the bailiff in Rattay. He'll interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Good luck, then.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Well, at least we can bring him here instead of murdering him in the monastery.
Look what I've got.
Some food. There you go. Right, so we're gonna fucking go all the way back here again. And we'll talk to the guy who's gonna join the monastery. Right. Need to look for the guy who's gonna join the monastery. You look like a type of girl to join the monastery.
Good day to you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. God be with you.
No. Are you?
Good health.
You wouldn't be...
May the Lord watch.
No.
I'll have to
Carl.
get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Are you?
God save you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. May the Lord watch over.
Fuck's sake, who's Carl? Are you Carl? Carl. Carl. I'm looking for Carl. The legend of Gin Alley. Are you Carl?
God be with you.
You wouldn't be Carl by any chance?
No. May the Lord watch over.
Oh, that is private. Are you Carl? There's people in there, is it? Carl!
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Are you Carl by any chance?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel, so instead I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Could we speak in private? I have some issues with the monastery.
Really? Well, I'd love to talk about it, but we won't have privacy as long as Manfred here has his head permanently stuck up my arse. Get rid of him for me, please. Take care now.
I can do that.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Got it for you right here.
You must have a mighty thirst.
I
hungry.
Waiting here with
Like
him
a
for
bite to
days,
eat.
just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink. Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I can see you're a reliable lad. So what shall we have to drink? And while we're at it, why not have a little game? May the Lord watch over you.
Lucky playing die?
I'll have a beer.
Over here, I'd like to order.
Why oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
There's a 1. And there's a 6. No, there's a fucking... No. Score and roll again.
Just as you ordered.
Score and roll again.
Come on, it's time I had a throw.
There. Satisfied?
Score and pass.
The best of our neighbors.
Just as you ordered.
Just don't get any more than 750, please, for the love of God.
Here, enjoy it.
That's all.
Fucking what?
How much longer must I wait?
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Oh my God, he's gonna win again?
That's it.
Something not quite right with this. I think he is cheating. 100. Score and roll again. Lost. Fucking. God damn it.
Your turn.
One beer.
And 200.
Here, enjoy it.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
No, I won't.
Here, enjoy it. There. Satisfied?
Oh God. Oh God, here he goes again. He's a fucking menace. He's like bust or something. Oh, no.
We'll see.
Oh, okay, here we go.
God's holy hat.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Ale as usual.
It's not so bad after all.
Oh, no.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I daren't.
Ale as usual.
100. Surely we could do all them, right? That's 300 there.
We'll see.
A tankard here.
No luck tonight.
Where's that one?
Am I invisible? Over here. A beer.
Here. As you wish.
Don't know. I did something there. How much is that? 750 for a what? Fuck yeah.
My pleasure.
He's gonna win this though. If he doesn't bust, he wins.
That's it.
I'd like something to eat.
Get greedy, get greedy, get greedy, get greedy, get greedy. Come on, get greedy. I fucking dare you. Oh, he's gonna win this. Bust, 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 bust. Yes! Oh! Yes! Can I like do that and that? No. I just need
Hey,
200.
where's my ale?
200 more. Oh. Oh yeah. It's gonna pass.
Damn.
Yes! I've won a game of dice!
I've
Come in.
had enough.
You
I'll
said
be
you
right
wouldn't
back
drink
with that.
today.
Silence. I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Couldn't you give me more? This isn't even enough
Here
for
we
a
are.
toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
Well,
Look out.
hello, Carl.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
Why don't you just run away?
Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other,
ale, please.
I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
That is good to know.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ. I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when
Well, he's
he
gone to sleep
sleeps.
now, hasn't he?
So I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare arsed. What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work.
Yeah, you've already said, yeah,
If
we've
I
already
have
been
to
through
choose
this.
You
between-
are. And good health.
That's all then.
Good luck to you.
Alright, where does that bastard sleep? That's the question. Anyone in here? Alright, let's get to work. Right, we're gonna close that door. There. Knock out, yeah. Let's have a look. Monastery writ. Where's his money? Nothing in there. Right, let's go. All done, sir.
I've got what you need. Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
I'd like a beer.
Here you are.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
Oh, he's not going to find out for a while.
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. God be with you.
Job well done. Job well done. Right.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
Try to find out who came before me.
He gave me the papers and left me at the gate. You must be used to that, though. I'm not the first novice here, am I?
But that wasn't very considerate of him, was it? It's been so hectic here lately, novices arriving one after the other. The last one didn't even have a letter, and you'd think his backside was on fire, the way he kept looking over his shoulder.
You took him without the letter? You didn't find that suspicious?
My guess is he wanted to hide from someone. But he's a priest and knows how things work in the monastery.
There we go.
So there was nothing to prevent him from being accepted, at least temporarily. You're a different case, though. Are you able to read?
I am.
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then, are you ready to enter the Order of Saint Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Temporarily, yes.
I am.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit. Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance. May the Lord watch over you.
I feel quite hungry.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna do that, but I will give my horse everything. I'm just gonna drop them tournament, yeah. Right, weapons, armor clear, you can have all these, yeah. I'm hoping I can keep my savior snaps. Keep them, hopefully. That won't be removed from my inventory. Right, all this stuff stays because that's quest stuff. In here, you say?
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realise how much I'd grown used to it.
Everything's prepared.
Oh no, I'm about to
Time for
become
you
a
to take
statistic.
your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst.
Oh.
Dear brother,
Carl.
forget your former life and embrace
My
your
name's
new
Carl.
vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione mea.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor.
Gregor?
Welcome, brother.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect and what your duties will be.
Thank you.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
It was my choice. For a common lad like me, it's the easiest way to get an education and do something worthwhile with my life.
It looks like we're both here for the same reason. I think we'll get along.
Yeah.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Is it alright if we don't do the tour?
I thought that since you're literally a complete novice, you'd be interested to know what you have to do tomorrow.
Actually, I didn't mean to do
But
that.
if you don't want to come with me, I won't force you. Here's a letter from the prior with the daily schedule. Read it and observe it.
Let's go then.
Yeah, let's do it together.
But before we do, here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening, so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Right, you are, sir. That.
Discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs.
Right.
Salve. Be well.
Evening.
This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Oh my god, there's so many of them.
This
Peace
is the
be
garden,
with you, brother.
a place for silent contemplation.
There's so many
and
monks!
meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware. Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library.
Ooh, I've been in here before,
Places
yeah.
where we work.
Huh.
Aura
Then I've been to the
work.
restricted section as
Pray
well.
and work. As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the circators, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say. This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitors. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how. And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work.
Okay.
If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot
The
to
book
learn.
moved. The book moved.
I'd like to ask you something. What are the roles of the various monks here?
Someone takes care of the library, someone else the garden. The abbot supervises everyone, and in his absence, the prior. But it's the circators you should worry about. They're the brothers. They can be quite strict. So if you want to avoid getting punished, always act righteously and do your duties honestly.
Tell me something about life here.
Work, prayer, as if you didn't know. We serve God. And that's
Okay,
essential.
yeah.
Are there any rifts?
Yes. From the moment talk began about electing a new abbot, it's been like a hornet's nest here. Strange you have...
Tell me something about electing the abbot.
Abbot Peter is old. When he dies, they'll have to select a new abbot from amongst the brethren. The candidates are John and Nevlas. And if you ask me for my opinion, Nevlas is definitely the right man. Unfortunately, no one cares about my opinion because novices get no say.
Well, that's all.
Right then. Let's have a little scout around. Can we read? Okay. Got books. Nice. Open. Any books I haven't read? No. Okay. Silence. Blah blah blah. I've read all your books. I think that's from last time I was here. I mean, I wasn't here. Oh, I don't know what you're on about. Definitely didn't break into this fucking...
Forbidden books must be in that
The
cabinet.
book stood in there out for your eyes to see.
Alright.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. But I've no time for idle chat. I transcribe books from dawn till dusk. I've been doing it for years, and I'll be doing it till the day I die.
What, you do nothing else?
It is my penance and my blessing. And now, brother, if you don't mind, I'd like to get this page finished.
Interesting.
What is it, brother?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery. Who's in charge of things around?
Abbot Peter is...
And what happens when the old...
Oh, yeah.
The new...
Yeah, I've been told about that. So...
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And you are?
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
Okay. Dickhead. Where's the other novice? I need to speak to the other novice. Where is the other novice? Oh my god. Monk.
It's not touching, is it? Touching. More like infuriating. A horrible...
Oh.
Abominable.
Peace be with you, brother.
Young people...
My name's Gregor, a novice.
You can call me Siskin. But are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Did you say purgatory?
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Okay.
Who would you elect, Abbot, if you could?
Most likely Nevlas. He's a fine fellow and he seems honest. But, truth be told, it doesn't matter much to me. A monastery will still be a monastery, no matter who's in charge. If you really want to talk more about it, ask Antonius. He seems...
I feel like Price, this guy.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching.
Maybe he isn't.
So he decided to send a son to the monastery.
Maybe it's the guy who wants us not to speak to anyone.
Fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
Oh, is this
No, not if I
Pius?
didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate.
Oh, we found
I
him.
had one choice.
Oh, it is him.
The monastery.
Wait, what?
If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my brothers, my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
That's all I wanted to know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I want to speak to the librarian.
You're interested in what's inside? Forbidden books. What trouble?
I'd like to ask...
Can't you see it?
Okay, maybe not. What's down here then?
This looks like the drag's after.
Sorry, I was like, what? Oh. They must be sneaking out through here and sneaking in. This is not... Hmm. Somewhat fishy going on. I guess we'll sleep and carry on our duties. Go to the church for prayer and mass. Hello, everybody. Morning, morning. Let's go, let's go. I'm fucking ready for prayer and mass. No,
We are at mass.
oh, sorry.
Do with a bite to eat.
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Eat with the others. Oh, okay. I'm going first.
Reading is on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue
Yo, brother.
of those who hold nothing.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm looking for something a little...
And what would that be?
you know, some lockpicks, you know.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpicks?
I'd like to practice opening locks.
Well, why not? So you heard I used to be a burglar, did you? I put it all behind me as soon as I took the vows. I'll trade them for food. Get me a bite
Food,
to
okay.
eat, and you can have your lockpicks. Can't say fairer than that, can I?
Right. Just need to get food.
Simply in his heart. Then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring. And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction.
Is that long enough? Is everyone done?
Each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October.
Everyone's still fucking going. Oh.
Let them again do what work has to be done until Vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to
Okay.
keep them from idleness and
Go work in the... My guy wants food. I'll get him food. Right, is this the place?
I'm Gregor, a novice.
I know. I saw you at the ceremony. My name is Nebulous, and I'm the provost here. I'm in charge of the monastery's property, as well as handling trade with the outside world.
That means you get to leave the monastery?
No, not at all. I just write lists and send them out.
I'm here for daily
I'm
duties.
here to work.
Excellent. I've been waiting for you. There's the alchemist's laboratory. You'll find ingredients in the chests next to it. Today it's your task to concoct 2 potions to aid digestion. Once you finish them, you'll find me somewhere nearby. Don't forget to let me know when you're done so I can check them.
Digestion. Digestion? The fuck helps with digestion? Oh, digestive potion, okay. Chamomile and mint, okay. Okay. Right. So we need... we'll take 3. Take 3. Mint. Oh, he wants 2, doesn't he? Yeah. So. Prepare. Spirits. Right. Let's get started. You'll need spirits and to grind the shaman. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay, just grind it, put everything in the cauldron for one turn. Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard. And 1 mint into the cauldron. And oil. More for 1 turn, yeah, that's it. Alright, how many did I brew? Oh, 3. Okay, give the digestive potions. Who wants some? Who wants some? Oh shit, no. I've done it. Submit the potions. Oh, right, this guy again?
What is it, brother?
I've finished my work.
Show me what you've made. Spectacular, Gregor. You've found your talent. Soon enough, you'll be teaching the other novices.
Yay!
What is it, bro?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favor?
What would you like to do? Climb up the tower and shout, "Vote for Nevlis, vote for Nevlis"?
Not exactly. You do have an opponent, John.
John isn't my opponent, he's my brother. Just like you and everyone else here. We're all brothers in Christ. But there is something you could help me with. You must know there's a great deal of iniquity here in the monastery. I'd be interested to hear of anything I don't know about.
Okay.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on putting things in order. But if I don't know exactly what's wrong, then my promises are just empty slogans.
Very good then. I'll find out what I can.
Thank you, brother.
Scriptorium. That's upstairs here.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
I found this piece of parchment. It looks like it's been ripped out of a book. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a page torn out of Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who? Ovid was a great Roman poet.
Oh, okay.
Volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's art of love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
Where should I look?
If I knew, I wouldn't have asked you to do it. The pages of the book could be hidden anywhere, from the garden to the refectory.
Oh, would you like me to put the book back together again?
Absolutely. Eustace's wits weren't the sharpest, so I'm sure he didn't destroy any of the pages. I imagine he hid them throughout the monastery. It might take you a while to find them all, but when you do, you can rest assured Ovid will return to his rightful place in the library.
Good. I'll look around for it.
Thank you, brother. It's of no great importance, but if you can find all 10 pages, I'll be most grateful.
Okay, 10 pages.
I found a few pages of the torn-up book, but I still don't have...
One.
Is it possible to learn something about the other novices?
Only the abbot and the prior keep such records.
Right, okay.
No. The abbot writes and keeps his records in his chambers, and only he and the prior are permitted to read.
Right.
I'm here to work.
Good. This is most likely the first time you've ever done this in your life. But it's easier than you think. Just a bit of practice and learning Latin. Here's the original, and here are the blank parchments on which you'll copy what you read in the original. Is that clear? Then you may begin, and try not to make a mess of it.
Sorry. Am I, oh, shit. Shit. Fuck.
Oh no, such a... Ah, Greg.
Right, I didn't like that apparently. So there's 10 pages hidden around the monastery, is there? We shall find them.
I'm Gregor and I'm new here.
I know. I saw you in the church during ceremony. I have the feeling we'll be meeting again soon, and often. You see, I'm the circator.
What does that mean?
I make sure everyone observes the rule, does their work, and that everything's the way it should be.
Hang on a minute.
Not the way it should be?
Then we're authorized to mete out punishment. But certainly you won't require correction, will you, brother?
You're down here
I'd
drinking.
like to ask you something.
Where's your friend? You're not here alone, are you? Hmm. Well, try and give me the rules when you're making up your own rules as you go along. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Try and threaten me, and that's how I'm gonna stay on the good side. Daily schedule? What daily schedule? It's fucking night time. Oh, it's morning. Oh, I'm so done with this fucking monastery. Jesus Christ. I think I know who Prius is anyway, so I'm just gonna fucking go do that, because I can't be fucking else stay here any longer.
This is not a good...
Eat with the others.
Each may be prescribed as follows.
Praise
From
be to
Easter
our Lord
until
Jesus.
the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them labor at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. Brethren should be assigned a task or craft.
Where is novice? We need to talk.
I need to make a confession.
I'm no priest, but tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators, and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you, but I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident, and all the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
I don't think it was him. But please, don't tell a soul what we've been talking about.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I know that you're Pius.
I know you're Pius. The man I've been looking for.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Karl, or whatever your true name is. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason, not because I enjoy it.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us, but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it. Go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Neuhof. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Neuhof made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there.
Okay, I see.
You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it, all the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list, and when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these keys?
What? I'm not going to ask you how you got your hands on those, you devious lad.
Okay, I know.
Alright, that's everything I need.
Yeah, let's get started.
Get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you. Talk to me, brother.
I have everything we need for the escape.
Don't move a muscle.
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory.
Okay.
To get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Brother?
Hello.
You were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't you know where you're permitted to enter?
Bruh.
Where your presence is forbidden?
I'm getting punished again. Yeah. Okay, it's right after evening mass. So... here he is.
Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Oh my god. And just like that. I think we've been spotted. Bro's coming for us. He sees us.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
The dog got in? Interesting. I'm stuck. There we are. There we
Thank you
go.
for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Ah, about that.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about? Did you really help me escape just to betray me?
I'm truly sorry, but you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
Hell yeah. Come on, boy. Watch out, there's a cliff there.
You're dead!
Shit! Porra,
Nice. Off we go. Fucking monastery. I hate that
One of the men
place.
who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while. Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Quest failed. Take back my stuff. What? Right. So I need to meet the bandits. Okay, that's okay. Fast travel? What do you mean? Light a fire as a signal to the bandits. Where do I light the fire? Fire where? Oh. Yeah. Got you, got you. Hmm.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Kurva! Did you have to sneak up on me like thieves?
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed.
Ah, okay.
Or trying to lead us into a trap. But enough of this chit-chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's the shit you wanted. Yeah.
Did you do that job we agreed?
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
I didn't find anything unusual on him except for a lot of coin.
I'd say that's unusual for a monk, wouldn't you?
Well,
Have you got it on you?
Wait. Did I not? Wait, what? Wait, what?
yeah.
Great. Since that's the money we paid the bastard for a job he didn't do, I'll have it back.
Sure. Here you are.
Well, I never. Honest to God, Groshen, what are you so glum about? You didn't think I'd let you keep it, did you? Here's your share for the work you did. And not a Groshen more.
What now?
What now? You did your job. Welcome. We need people like you.
But what do you need people like me to do?
I'm just a crimp. All I do is recruit. Now you get to go to our camp and find out everything you need to know.
Where?
Are you seriously telling me you didn't notice the camp? Not too observant, are you? Well, there's a hill above Sasau, and on top there's an old abandoned fort. Only it's not as abandoned as it used to be. That's where the camp is. Go there and report to a fellow.
Wait, what?
Eric. Tell him Kozliak sent you.
And they'll let me in just like that?
Good point. I almost forgot. Show this to them. It's our sign.
That's all?
That's all. You'll learn everything you need to know at Vranik. And hurry up. I've got a feeling there's something being planned.